A massive mecha kneels on the beach, startling an elderly man. This is a super robot developed by humans to fight the monsters. No one knows where these creatures come from. They just suddenly emerge from the sea, then attack humanity. They are as huge as mountains. The first monster took 6 days for humans to defeat. By then, it had already destroyed 3 cities, killing millions. The second monster appeared 6 months later, followed by the third and the fourth. Humans could no longer sit idly by. For the first time in history, the entire world united, pooling resources to build giant robots. With these steel giants, monsters could finally be killed the moment they appeared. But there were just too many of them. No matter how powerful the robots were, they couldn't withstand wave after wave of attacks. And the pilots, carefully selected through rigorous trials, began to fall one by one. So the world started building towering walls again to defend against the monsters. The man is a wall builder. One day, he sees the news. The giant wall in Sydney was smashed in an instant by a monster. Years of hard labor by countless workers had been for nothing. People were in despair. That day, a general appears at the crumbling wall. He is looking for the man to invite him back to the battlefield. The man used to be a mecha pilot. The mecha kneeling on the beach is the very one he and his brother once piloted. 5 years ago, his brother was killed in action. Since then, the man has fallen into despair. Now, with the apocalypse closing in, he decides to return to the front lines for a final battle against the monsters. They arrive at the Hong Kong base. Here, the man learns that only 4 giant robots remain for all humanity. One is China's Storm Crimson, one is Russia's Cherno Alpha, one is Australia's Eureka Striker, and one is the Dangerous Wanderer, the very robot he once piloted. 5 years ago, it was nearly lost in Alaska, only because he single-handedly brought it back to the coast. Were humans able to repair it? Suddenly, the monsters advance toward Hong Kong. Time is running out. The general orders the other robots to engage first, while the man stays on standby.